Hi guys, unfortunately I am out again. This time it's me that's sick. Hooray. Um, so we're going to do things just a little bit differently than I had planned. So let's go over our do now and agenda. So our agenda today, we're going to make some mock trial choices. Again, the mock trial is on Friday. And then we'll work on a practice paragraph for the rest of the period. So for right now, please go ahead and take out your evidence log and your juvenile justice packet. Go back and look at a sentence no child deserves and log some evidence on your evidence chart because we neglected to do that. You might also do that for startling findings on a teenage brain if you have time as well. After you've logged some evidence, go ahead and grab a Chromebook. You're going to need that for your mock trial choices and your practice body paragraph. And if you have time, go ahead and study vocab 7. Lovely substitute. Now is a good time to go ahead and pause the video, let the kids do the do now, and take some attendance. And when you're ready for the mock trial choices, just go ahead and unpause the video. Okay, so at this point, you should have a Chromebook and be logged in. Let's take a look at mock trial choices. So go ahead and find your juvenile justice shared folder. That looks like this. Prisha, thank you for again letting me use yours as a model. So it's period 4, English 3, juvenile justice, and then your name. Within this folder, you're going to open the class view folder. Once you have the class view folder open, you're going to go to mock sentencing trial example case. So it's this lovely document. Mock sentencing trial example case. So go ahead and open that. And this will take you to a document. And there's two things I'd like you to do. Just read it. This is the example case that we're going to use for our mock trial. And then when you're done reading it and you've got a good idea of what we're getting into, I'd like you to click here and request a role for our mock trial. So I'm going to ask for your first and second choice. So if you're going to request a lawyer, please choose either for sentencing as an adult or against sentencing as an adult. It'll be based on the case that you just read about. I'm looking for groups of 5 to 7, so not everyone in that group will speak, but everyone in the group will help put together the reasoning and the rebuttals. You can also request to be a jury member. If you're a jury member, you will be expected to work in a group of 12 to 14 and try to come to a unanimous decision based on the lawyer's argument. Or you can request to be a reporter. Reporters are going to evaluate the lawyer's argument and or the jury's decision and see which one came up with the strongest argument and whether the jury reached the correct decision in the reporter's view. All of this will be done verbally. You guys will be able to bring in whatever resources you want and use whatever resources you want, but it's not a formal presentation, so I don't want you to stress out about it. Again, the point of this is to be able to hear other people's reasonings so you can then incorporate some of the best in your on-demand. Okay, so go ahead and pause the video, take a second to read through the mock trial case and request your role. Okay, so thank you for reading through that and requesting your role. Let's go back to the class view folder. So again, your class view folder, it's inside of your personal folder. Go find the juvenile justice practice paragraph prompt. So now usually I push out individual assignments to you guys, but my software is having a little bit of trouble, so today you're going to make your own documents based on this one. So everybody please open up juvenile justice practice paragraph prompt. And here's the prompt. So the prompt is the exact same prompt we've been using this whole time. I'm going to ask you guys to pick a side, write a main thesis, and the main thesis would be as if you were writing the whole essay. And And so provide 2 reasons to support your side. Choose one of those 2 reasons to write a body paragraph on. And then, this is something new, write an MLA formatted works cited page that cites your sources. You're going to do this in partners. Yay! So, dear substitute, please pause the video, allow kids to choose partners. Go ahead and move and sit next to your partners and have this in front of you. Okay, so at this point you should be sitting with your writing partner, and this is where it's going to be a little bit different. You guys are going to make one document that the 2 of you are going to share. So pick a partner to create a copy of this prompt. So only one of you needs to do that. So I'm going to pretend like I'm that partner. You will go File, Make a Copy, and then you're going to title it with your partner names. So it'll be partner name 1, partner name 2. And then here, when you choose a folder, instead, you don't want to put it in the class view folder. So you will go back one and you will choose your folder. So I'm going to go ahead, look, there's Prisha's folder. I'm going to go ahead and put it in her folder. Thanks again for letting me use you as an example. Select. Okay, so this is going to be put in Prisha's folder because she's my partner. Whoever made the copy, put it in your folder. It's okay that your partner doesn't have any document in their folder. Press OK. It'll make a copy. Be sure both partners are shared on this document, and now both of you can type. So go ahead and write your practice paragraph here, just below resources. There are lots of resources to help you out with this. The argument slides that we started looking at yesterday are here. So just go ahead and click on that, and this will walk you through everything you possibly need to know to help you develop your body paragraph. So, for example, a slide to help you out with your main thesis, which is the #1 requirement, is on slide 5. The body paragraph slides start on slide 7. So there's the body paragraph requirements, and it walks you through each requirement. So you need a support thesis. Here's a template. Here's an example. You need transitions. So here's some examples. You need lead-ins. Here's a template. Here's an example of the Starling Finds on Teenage Brains article we went through yesterday. The slides walk you through each part, so CDs, commentary with templates and examples for all of it, and then you're able to see a one chunk paragraph on slide 17 to get an idea of how it would all flow together. For help with your logos appeal, because you do need some sort of logos appeal, go for a pathos if you can, but it is only one paragraph. It walks you through 3 different types of logos appeals: chronological, cause and effect, and if-then. You don't need to look at concessions for today, but you will need a works cited page. So help for a works cited page is on slide 28. And all those slides we just walked through are outlined here. Main thesis is slide 5, body paragraph slides 7 through 17, and so on. So please use the resources. You have the entire period to finish this paragraph. So please be sure you're conscientious as it is graded. Any extra time you can use to study for vocab 7, which the quiz will happen on Friday, or to prepare your likely role for our mock trial on Friday. I will see you tomorrow, and thanks again for being great. Have a good period.